This one is for Damo, aka Dirty Bubble, and I am giving my first impressions on Snoop Dogg's Missionary, a so-called return to form, he and Dr. Dre. Alright. Thought of making a reaction video, but I got a text out of nowhere telling me that Missionary was trash. So so as a fan of Snoop Dogg, I have no choice but to now see if that's true, and I will take you all on that journey with me, because Doggy Style is a legendary album with some legendary beats and songs. Like, all your old heads know Ain't No Fun. It's like a party anthem for those people, that generation, if you will. So let's like, this is really weird nostalgic type shit, because Death Row and Interscope on the same CD cover hasn't happened since like the 90s. It's an interesting way of things being cyclical and coming back to where they started with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records. So I'm wearing my headphones that I use for mixing. I'm listening to this in the highest quality I can find on, what is this? How do you pronounce this? I need somebody to tell me. Qobuz? Qobuz? Qobuz. Qobuz. Listen, I need whoever made this shit to please put it in Google Translate. I don't know, whatever the fuck you need to do. How do you pronounce this? I need somebody to tell me for certain how to pronounce this, because I'm sick of not knowing how to pronounce it, because for the simple fact that it is, for me, the best place to listen to music. And to everybody who puts their music on the Qobuz or whatever the fuck it's called, thank you, because yeah, they really have it, CD quality and up. So let's see what's going on. I was about to add this to my favorites. Not yet Snoop. You don't get that. No one gets that. The immediate favorites. You have to prove your work. So let's see what's happening. The ICU. Sam Snead. I don't know, I'm liking it so far. I fail to see where this is trash so far. Put us in the jungle, we're leaving out that bitch with thirds. I don't know. Alright. Oh, the country singer Jelly Roll. Okay. I would love to know how a song about Snoop Dogg's relationship with weed doesn't involve him writing a single fucking word of it. But yeah, he said straight up that sometimes he doesn't write his rhymes, and I'm looking through the credits as I listen to this as well, and Yeah, on some of the songs, like his name doesn't appear once in the writer's credits, and that would be cool if Snoop Dogg was like a producer or something. But no, like he is a rapper. Like he raps. That's his thing. That's what got us put onto him. So this is especially funny. This song called "Last Dance" with Mary Jane, and he didn't write a single fucking word of it. Whatever though, I guess. In the name of art, do what you gotta do. Whatever. I'll tell you this for free. If I produce an entire fucking album, I don't know. I wouldn't mind asking somebody to write something for me or whatever. But at the same time, I'm the person putting all this shit together and mixing it and whatnot. Sometimes you need a break as a producer. If your main role in music is the performer, I would hope that everything that you put, anything that you commit to the beat, you commit to the canvas, if you will, comes from a personal place, at least even a little bit. Even if you write a bullshit party record, at least you wrote it, you know. Anyway, back to the program. I would like to commend this song for mixing country and hip-hop without it sounding corny as fuck. Again, the irony of a song with the hook, "Thank you for letting me be myself," and it's like 80 fucking writers on the song. Need to be reaching for some goddamn water. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Oh, shit. That was insane. I don't even know if I ever thought about if I'd ever hear Method Man on a Dr. Dre track. I mean, I don't know how much Dr. Dre actually contributed to the beat. I don't know how producers do it these days. But hold up, let me see. Dr. Dre, Sam Snead, someone named Turnbull, Bull Harry. Yeah, whoever did what, you all did a great fucking job. That shit sounds amazing. Method Man fucking killed it. Method Man hasn't sounded that dope in a while. Not to say that he sounded whack at all, by any means. But, you know, I don't know, maybe it's a product of the mixing. Because he never misses with a verse. In fact, the only thing I could ever think of that has ever gotten a Method verse to sound bad to me was the placement of, like, you know how it's like when somebody sounds like they too on beat or some shit like that. It's like, that's the engineer's fault. Somebody could have easily fixed it. I forget what song even. I forget what song it was. When it comes to me, I'll talk about it. Trust me, I'll fucking talk about it. Because I love complaining about... well, I don't love complaining, but... let's say when somebody who like bats 100, when they fuck up even once, and it's like the weirdest fuck up, like why didn't the engineer, like it's not their fault. I think that's what it is. I love when I can point out a mistake that someone else makes that fucks over a great artist, because it happens a lot. I'll talk about that shit one day too. Not that it's happened to me, I don't know, but yeah, we'll talk about that one day, trust me. I can't leave it like that. I have to condense that shit. It's interesting to me when something outside of the artist's control causes them to look or sound bad. I find it very interesting to speak about it or point out to people, because a lot of people really don't know what goes into music, how much has to be done, and how just complete fucking idiots or just complete negligence leads to shitty product. More fire. Frederick, Focus, both good dudes at what they do. I don't know them personally. They're good producers. Fuck public relations, says Snoop Dogg. I've been waiting to hear Eminem 50's song for a long time, and since Snoop didn't write on this one either, I guess that's what this is for me. It's already a favorite. That was the best 50 sounded in a while too. It must be that Dr. Dre effect. I don't know. This is the first song on which Eminem gets smoked by everyone else. That's pretty interesting. Oh shit. It was the meme sound that made me laugh. Hold up. Does Snoop know niggas that's still locked up? He didn't write the song. I don't know. And this is why I can't actually review the album. I have stipulations. Oh shit. Alright, now I don't understand why he called the album garbage. I wouldn't say that it's garbage. It's produced well, it's mixed very well. The usual Dr. Dre shit, the highs are too high sometimes, whatever. But it's impeccable overall. The only reason I could see someone disliking this album is because they feel the disconnect from the lyrics and the artist. And, you know, that's why it's hard to critique something like this, for me, personally. Because, you know, I listen to the music, yes. Snoop is rapping well, just like Dr. Dre is rapping well. And in both of those instances, someone else could be writing those lyrics. And, you know, that takes nothing away from them as being capable lyricists and whatnot. But, you know, for some people, that's not enough. You have to come from a personal place with it and such. And so, with that said, that could be the only reason I could possibly fathom this man saying that this album is trash, is because there's no connective tissue from the heart of the artist to the listener or some shit like that. It's hard to explain, but when you listen to music, like you really fuck with music, stuff like that tends to matter to you. So that's the only way I can see him disliking the album. Otherwise, it's a great album. Lord knows I'm going to be playing some of these songs again. And since on a personal level, I can't judge the songwriting because it's some random motherfuckers who are not the artists that I'm listening to, I will judge these beats. And let's see. Let me go through and talk about what I like about each beat. Alright, so the foreplay beat I could take it or leave it. It's just we've heard the sample flip so many fucking times. Not a knock to the beat itself. There goes. It does its thing. Now Shangri-La. I've also heard this flip a million times, but that drum work is something else. And the elements that they added on top of it basically made it their own thing in that way. Motherfucking Out of the Blue. This beat right here, I don't know what to say. So in general, the drums fucking amazing on the main beat, and then when it switches up, all of that shit is impeccable. I especially love the little Indian man, is what I'm gonna call him, the little Indian man chant, and that they have. Hard Knocks. I could take it or leave it. Hard Knocks is okay. Gorgeous is fucking crazy. I like this. It reminds me of I forget the name of the song, but some song from Chronic 2001. I think it's Let's All Get High. It reminds me of that shit. Last Dance with Mary Jane. I could take it or leave it. I like the country music thing though. Yeah, it was actually a pretty sick little beat. Thank you. Fast pace. A little guitar in the background. I like this album a lot for the guitars. I've been thinking to myself a lot that people need to stop hating on guitars and rap music and let that shit fly. Pressure. I like the rhythm of this. Little jungle type beats. A little shaker. I like that. And once again with these guitars and shit, and I think a sitar. They're going international with this one. Pressure's a dope ass beat. Let's see. Another Part of Me. What this is. Oh yeah. This is like a flip on some rock song. I'm not sure. But it's pretty cool. It's a basic rock beat to me. Skyscrapers. I like that this has the same title as a DMX song. With Bono on it. But yeah, this shit was tight though. Like the West Coast version of Rock Boys or something. That shit's like. Like I would have loved to hear Nipsey Hussle on this beat. Skyscrapers is a Nipsey Hussle type beat. Fire. With that Eminem ass intro for some reason. A little Weed John. I was fucking with this when I was listening to it. I think this one is better with lyrics. It's just very simple otherwise. Like any other reggae tinge song. Guns and Smoke. It's just Guns and Smoke, I don't know what to say about it. It's just a great beat. Real simple. And the way that 50 fucking demolished the beat that was pretty cool. I gotta bring up the Eminem feature again though. I have a theory. Eminem is so about the artist writing their own music that I feel like maybe he didn't even really try as hardest when he did this, because like in the back of his mind it's like, what? Snoop ain't even write his verse for this one? I don't know. I can't prove that. I don't know that. Sticky Situation. Another old flip that you heard a million times. But this is a dope beat anyway. Yeah, it's cool. Now or Never. I don't know what to say about it. It's a dope beat. Gangsta Pose though. Incredible. Like, they really like those drum rolls in these beats lately. I don't know if that's a Dr. Dre thing or what, but it's very consistent. Also, this sound like this could have been a, what's that nigga name? Rick Rock, yeah. This one though, I don't know what to say about it. This is good. Negotiated, it's whatever for me. Sounds like a finale, is a finale. But yeah, so I don't know. The album's not trash to me. But because of how it was made, I can't judge it as a I don't know how to explain it. I'll say this. A lot of talented people came together to make an incredible piece of art. That's the only way I could say it. Beyond that, if you're looking for something with more soul or something like that, pass on it. Check out something else. Shit, if you really want to hear something hot and you know for sure that the artist wrote their own verses, just check out the Dogg Pound album, We All We Got. It's pretty fucking hot. Like, especially on the track Who the Hardest. I couldn't believe it. Corrupt. Between Corrupt and the Lady of Rage, just chef's kiss shit. Like, check that out. We All We Got. Check that out instead if you want to hear something that somebody actually wrote themselves. But it's not a bad album. So I said what I said, but that's just some dude's opinion. Let me know yours in the comments below. I'll answer some of them for sure. Yeah, let me know what y'all thought of the album, and if I might be on to something with my assessment of why somebody might not enjoy the album. Alright, have a good one.